Makeover TV recently visited the North Carolina Sand Hills area to hold auditions for Smile Makeovers. And the response was much more than we anticipated. In all, several hundred people called to enter, but only 2 would win the smile of their dreams. We're about to find out who these lucky winners are, and we'll meet with leading cosmetic and restorative Moore County dentist, Dr. Bob Horton. Dr. Horton is a graduate of Indiana University, and he's also a member of the American Academy of Cosmetic Dentistry, the Academy of General Dentistry, the American Dental Association, and he's at the master level with Aesthetic Advantage and the master level with the Centers for Advanced Dental Studies. You're watching Exceptional Smile Makeover.
Growing up, I did cover my mouth a lot. I would do like this when I was talking, or pretend I was covering my mouth for some reason. All my pictures are, no teeth, and if there was any teeth, it was kind of just very little, so you can only see the bottoms of it. But I completely avoided the camera. I didn't want pictures taken at all. My smile kind of affected my self-esteem when people didn't say anything, but I kind of knew that they were speaking. Not necessarily they were talking about it, but they noticed, and so I began making little jokes, like you can drive a truck through the front of my teeth. Try to throw off that I was self-conscious about it. I guess I kind of stopped the jokes before they came. I knew that people would say, "Oh, look at her teeth, you can really see the gaps." And one of the hardest things is like when you eat lunch and the food would get stuck, and no one would tell you until you went to the bathroom, and you could see that from lunch when you were eating, they were stuck in there, so people would talk. And you would hear things in the background. It would upset me, but I don't think anybody really confronted me about it. I mean, I knew it was going on, but it wasn't something that was brought head on to me, which kind of made it bad because I knew that people were talking and, they weren't saying anything directly to me.
When I was at school and the other guys, we all cry. Everybody wants to be a part of the crowd, whether it's the popular crowd or whatever. It doesn't matter. You just want to have friends and have a good time. That's what school was all about and being a child. I knew that, and I had people who accepted me, but at the same time when we were talking, it was, you couldn't really be yourself and laugh and just be carefree because, you worried about who's looking at your mouth, and most of the time people probably weren't even looking or even cared about what my mouth looked like. They cared about me, but I seen that. I felt that, and I'd come home and look at myself in the mirror, and after a while it snowballs and it starts affecting other areas of your life, like how you perform at school, how you treat other people, and you start projecting things that you feel on the others that you don't even realize you're doing. It affected my life by causing me to withdraw from social groups and withdraw from family even. Well, there was a lot of days I cried. I'd go home and I'd be in my room and I'd just cry because, my mother, she tried, and she did everything she could do, but I was a stubborn kid, and even when I did have the opportunity to go to the dentist, by then I was already to the point where I was so bad off and so depressed and so upset about it that I didn't care.
In a perfect world, you don't judge a person by their looks. But this isn't a perfect world. That's why you need to call Dr. Bob Horton right now. Dr. Horton can give you the smile you want, the smile you deserve. Dr. Horton offers the latest techniques in cosmetic dentistry. Restorative dentistry includes getting rid of dark lines that show up along your gums in older porcelain with metal crowns. And restorative dental techniques can replace old unsightly black fillings with natural-looking restorations that can actually strengthen your teeth. And even though the world will never be perfect, your smile can be. Call Dr. Horton right now. Call 910-295-5980 or visit our website at www.carolinasmiles.com. Rick admits that his poor smile is holding him back and is affecting his business and social life.
The biggest thing missing from my life is the ability to be able to laugh out loud and to go out with my wife and child and my buddies from work and to go out and eat at a restaurant and to be able to break out laughing and just not have to worry about my mouth, to not have to worry about from time to time having a severe toothache or for days at a time trying to find something over the counter at the store that's I can pack in there that's gonna last more than 2 or 3 days, that I don't have to worry about, pain or worry about people staring at my mouth. I give my life to faces I've never seen and people I've never known, but unfortunately officers do not make a lot of money, and it's hard to pay for a lot of anything. And I do what I do for me and the people, not for the money, so it's okay. I know God is watching, and that's fine with me. This Smile Makeover really changed my life, and I hope you can find it in your heart to help me with this. Because God knows I'll never be able to myself, at least not all of it. I'd really like my little girl to be able to see her daddy. Excuse me. I would really like my little girl to be able to see her daddy smile. Big for her and with her as she grows into a young lady. God bless you and thank you.
Jennifer has been living with an unattractive smile since childhood.
Dear Dr. Horton, my name is Jennifer Armitage, but you may know me as Jenny Cruz from local radio station Star 102.5. I didn't grow up with a storybook childhood. However, I was able to get past all the things thrown at me as a girl, and I'm a better person for it. I have an amazing family and a wonderful career as a radio DJ. I feel like I've done all the things I can do as far as my appearance go. An extreme Smile Makeover would make it all complete. In 2001, my father, Howard Custer, walked me, Jennifer Ellen Custer, down the aisle to marry the most amazing man in the world, Jai James Armitage. It was such a wonderful day, and I couldn't wait to change my last name once again. The one thing I was dreading, however, were the pictures. I want to look in the mirror every morning and be proud of what I see, and I just don't see that right now. I think I would be... I just think it would be a new me. It would just make such a difference in my life. I would be so much happier. Just to be happy, just to smile in a picture and show my teeth, not avoid it or cover my mouth when I'm talking. That would make such a difference in my life.
We're about to see Rick and Jennifer as they're told that they'll be getting the smile of their dreams.
She won. That's why we're here. Sorry to put you through all that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're kidding! Oh, that's wonderful, really? Oh, God. Thank you so much. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to be 30 that month, too. Oh. Thank you so much.